Kamusi? What's the trouble?
I will hear your words. Will you hear mine?
Terrible news in Carvo. Several people from the camp went down to the river, Sagame Tura among them. There, Jagavar scouts surprised them and took them hostage. Do they think we have wealth? Whatever do they hope to gain? Oh, Pineleaf, we are able enough to defend ourselves on, but we are common folk, and the Jagavar are hardened soldiers. We dare not move against them, not if all of us marched against them. But you might. We have heard of your deeds. Would you rescue Starkvith and people from the Jagavar? Yes, I think it would be important that we do that because, right, they don't have money. The only thing I can think of is that they may want to use them to force them, the others, to do their bidding, and we certainly don't need those Jangavar going around making things even worse than they already are. I see Jangavar ahead. We must be getting close to the camp finally. Yep, definitely Jangavar. What are they doing up here? Probably trying to find more to capture or harass. There are a lot of them around. Let's get away from the bear. Yeah. Alright, we'll deal with these marauders then. And you'll steer away from the bear. Yeah. There you go. Have a nice day. I see a tent in the ruins up above. Maybe that's where the Jangavar are located. Also, nasty cats around the place. Very nasty cats. Nice kitty cat. Nice kitty. You don't want to eat this hobbit. You hurt your teeth with all the metal armor and all. Just saying. What big teeth you've got. Oh, what nasty paws you've got is more likely. Now, I was just checking out this Jagavar camp here. You're not with them, are you? Don't know? Haven't decided yet? Right. Oh, alright, anyway. Sorry about that. Now, where were we? Oh, yes. We need to do something about these Jagavar. The Jagavar encampment of Urushoba has been nothing but trouble to the people of the Dale Lands, destroying the siege equipment and banners in Urushoba should help push the Jangavar out of the Dale Lands. Alright. Oi. I won't be able to pronounce anything in this place. Oh? Oh, yes, you. Okay, I'll come up this way. Word for the wise. If you want nice, strong defenses, you don't put a convenient ramp on the outside for invaders to come up and challenge your archers. Just saying, it's not a sound practice for defense. Let's get rid of these Jangavar banners. And, well then, we'll just have to ambush this one and take care of him before we take care of this banner. Really? You make it too easy for me. Too easy. Hey, if this is gonna be this easy to take care of your banners, wait till you see what I do to your ballistine. No, trebuchet. Words. Now, I need to rescue someone, don't I? Now let's take care of these siege engines. And maybe if I take care of enough, I can begin to get close enough to rescue the prisoners. Now this looks like a pretty impressive tent over here. I wonder if someone's important inside here, such as the prisoners we seek. Or maybe someone important enough to have some information. I'll have to find out. Someone important enough to ignore what's going on outside and leave it to the guards. I'm sure they trust their guards to handle any rabble that comes in there. Ooh. I think it's where the sorcerers are. Maybe. Maybe I don't. I don't see any prisoners in there, so maybe I'll leave them be for the moment. I checked everywhere else, so maybe I do have to check inside this tent after all. Let's take care of Mr. Elements here first. Oh, there is a prisoner there. I can't see anything. Oh. Stupid nets. Stupid sorcerer. Well, it's definitely not the man I was seeking. And I'll stay out of the caltrops if you don't mind. I said I'll stay out of the caltrops if you don't mind. Jangovar. Well, You're making a nuisance of yourself. You know that? I just wanted to see who was inside the tent. Okay, I did throw a spear at that sorcerer, but I've had a lot of trouble with sorcerers in the past. Hello there. There you go. Oh, that is Sangamech.
Thank you, stranger.
I thank you, but I am not the only one taken by the Jangovar. Will you find my people and free them also? I will make my way out. Do not fear for me. I think the trouble you are raising in this camp will serve as plenty of distraction. I am not helpless or unarmed, thank the earth, and 1 or 2 posted guards shall not hinder me, I assure you. All right, fine. I'll find the other captives, wherever they may be. Probably all over the place. Here's one now. Well then, let's take care of that. Here we go. Hopefully this will help. Thank you. And that's one chaser captive. And now, where are the others? And I think this is the last of them. Whew. There you go. You're welcome. Now, suppose I should get back to the camps. The camp of the Jangovar seems to be just outside of a swamp. I wonder if there are any of those Avok he was talking about. Well, I can see some Nika breakers. Got some of them around. And we have sickle flies. They seem to be all over the place. Starting to remind me a little bit of the Midgewater. And of course, reeds all over the place. And the river going through it. Apparently... Hold on, what's that? Oh, a turtle. So we got turtles around here. I don't see any Avonk though. Well... Is he really sure that Avonk do live in this area? Hold on. What's this? That looks like an Avonk. Bit small for an Avonk. Well, maybe they're smaller up here in north. I didn't know that there were any northern Avonk in the first place, so therefore, if the conditions aren't quite as ideal up here, perhaps they will be a little bit smaller. So we do have Avonk up here. What else have we got? I can't believe that's the only one around here. I'm sure there are a few more. And I will find them. Are there Knickerbockers everywhere? Hold on. There's a big one. This must be that fen skin that I was asked to find. Yeah. This looks like a... That's a nasty one. A really nasty one. A truly nasty one. Fen skin. Well, we'll have to take care of this one. Assuming I can poke it with the spear. It seems not to be feeling anything. I'm stabbing at it. Hope I didn't bite off more than I could chew here. We'll have to see. Are you getting hurt yet? No, not yet. All right, fine. Well, I'll just wear you down, and you'll see if you can have a hobbit lunch, right? That's our deal, all right? I win, I get your teeth. You win, you get lunch. Or am I just a snack for you? Yeah, that seems to be a suitable agreement here. I suppose you could just chew through my armor, right? You got big enough teeth for that. Oh, Finskin, what big teeth you have! The better to eat you with, my dear. Whew. Need any Avonk teeth and scales?
Aye.
I see you were successful. Here's your pay. Ready to hunt a deadlier beast? Deadlier? I hope you're not asking me to go against dragons. Ah, yes, but Schmog's been dead for, what, 70 years now? So what do you need?
By the dragon's shadow.
Next, I suggest you track down the notorious chicken thief, Snowfell the Lynx. Yes, she is quite the successful hunter with many children. Unfortunately for her, lynx furs are quite valuable, and the people of Dale would like to keep their chickens. She'll be harder to find than Fenskin, but the pay will be good. Find some lynxes. Well then. Just hope it's not any relation to William Whisker. I see you made it back safely, Tira.
Oh, how I wish I could sing this memory into the weave.
Ah, there she is, our daring rescuer. How I wish I could sing this memory into the weave, but alas, I cannot. You look puzzled, Pineleaf, and I realize that there is much to explain to you. Yes?
Yes, it is time.
Yes, it is time to explain the root of our recent troubles and the cause of my people's anguish and ire. That ruffian, Athalrig, has done a harm greater than he knows. At first, he pleased himself with simply parading through our camps, knocking things over and cuffing children on the ears. But soon his swagger grew greater. He began suspecting us of imagined crimes, rooting through our belongings and taking what caught his eye. He beat any who stood in his way, then any who so much as looked at him in the eye. And then, one day, he took what was most prized to the Chiasir, my memory cloth, or in our tongue, Biritang, that with which I sing the memories of our mothers and fathers and their mothers and fathers before them. At last we fought back. We knew no good would come of it, but he had gone too far. You have seen what followed, and we will not set foot on that ruined camp again.
I implore you, go to the young king.
The memory cloth Athalric stole is a danger to him, and not to him alone. Many lives of women and men are remembered within it. The memories are potent and hold great power. If he listens to them untrained, it may grant him strength. It may fill him with sorrow or with fury. It will almost surely drive him mad. It is for the memory cloth that the Yangavar abducted me. But of course, I have it not. Athalric does. As you have seen, we are not welcome within the walls of Dale. But you are, Warden. I implore you. Go on our behalf to the young king there. Help him see the truth of what Athalric has done. I see. And what else needs to be done?
Greetings and good fortune.
I know from song memory that our people dwelled here once, in this valley, many, many years ago. And though I have no doubt the memory is true, still some part of me yearns for proof I might touch with my own hands. As you go here and there about the Dale lands, would you look for traces of the Chiasir? There might be potsherds among the soil, the memories sing of fine clay vessels, ornate patterns about the rims, where they dwelled along the long lake. Will you tell me what, if you are able to find? It would mean so much to me, Pineleaf. So I'll look for some potsherds. Okay. And what do you need?
Greetings and good fortune.
Many are our needs, but food and warmth are first among them. There is good wood among the trees, and a blueberry we have found that is good for eating, but we cannot seem to gather either. I would not beg you to help in such a menial task, but any of those things you happen to gather would be gratefully received. I'm not too sure if I'm going to find too many berries this time of the year, but I'll see what I could get. And what do you need?
I will hear your words. Will you hear mine?
Though the pack leader is gone, wolves still harry us when we wander too far from our camps. If you would fell some more of them, Pineleaf, you would scare the rest of them away, at least for a little time. Well, alright, if I run into any more wolves, I will deal with that. But for now, I think it's most important that I go back to the king, find out what happened to that cloth. Oh, if I happen to run into any firewood along the way, I shouldn't be opposed to gathering it. Just in case. Your Majesty, it appears that Atheric took something that was of great value to the Easterlings, and that's what caused the present conflict.
Ours is an orderly justice.
Pineleaf, you have returned from the camps of the Easterlings. What was your findings? Is the dispute settled? It's quieted, but it appears that Atheric did not behave very well. Yes, justice should shield all who are wronged within the kingdom and spare none who trespass our laws. But ours is an orderly justice. He must be brought before us. And where is Aaron when he's not wanted? When he's wanted, Atheric was his man. In Galmar, what do you know of this knight's whereabouts? He is seen sometimes in the wardman's way, isn't he? What's the quiet in the street west of the canal or in the south of Dale? Pineleaf, would you look for him there and bring him before us? All right, very well. I shall head over there right away. But that will be for the next episode of Pineleaf in the Northern Kingdoms.